Today I challenge myself to make a World War II Lego Moc out of ice. And the hardest bit is, the ice is already melting, so let's get going. To start this build, the last 2 nights I've been getting buckets of water, freezing them overnight, and then getting the ice in the morning and breaking it up and putting it on a garden table. Like you can see, all the ice is here. It's all crumbled up at different sizes. I've tried making a little ice sculpture mountain slash thing. I've added a few little branches from one of my trees in the garden on to give a little bit more greenery on this. So on the left side, we're going to be adding the Soviet Unions. We have a tank and a whole set of army soldiers with different ones as skiers and normal soldiers. On the right, we're going to be adding the USA soldiers. We have these USA soldiers you've probably seen before if you've watched one of my videos before, and a Sherman tank. This is going to look epic, so let's get placing the soldiers. So let me just show you one of these up close. These are actually so cool. So you've got these 2 skis, then you get, what are they called? The sticks with it, I don't even know. Never really been skiing. And then you got the Russian, the Soviet Union there too. But you got detail on the back. You got like a little white coat too thing, kind of to keep them warm too. But the hat looks good. Everything looks amazing. So let's get these up here. Okay, in my opinion, that actually looks pretty good for having a first go at this. So like you can see on the slope, you've got all the Russian soldiers sliding down. It actually looks so sick. I can't wait to get some pictures of this too. And then like the trees too make it look amazing. This morning it actually looks so beautiful because with the trees there's a little bit of frost on them too, so it made it look a bit more kind of Christmassy, like wintry. So let's get the tank where we want it, and then all the other soldiers. The T-34. So I want this tank to be kind of back here, maybe maybe move that bit of ice that's out of the way, or we put it at the back so it looks like that. And then we're going to have the USA tank over there. Then we're going to scatter all the other soldiers around here too. Oh, this is going to look epic. Got some of the Soviet Union soldiers here. Look at them. These are actually the best ones I've got. Like, they're printed all the way around. Look amazing. Look at the helmet there too. The detail is crazy. So let's get them up. And then you can see on their face too, they've got like a balaclava, so they're meant to be in the cold. So let's get them in. Okay, I just want a quick question right this second. How much would you pay for these soldiers that I'm putting in this mock? Just the Soviet Union ones, no tank, just the soldiers. Comment down below, how much would you pay for a whole set of them? I think I had over 20, so it would be a great little starting set for people. So comment down below and make sure while you're there, like and subscribe. Okay, we've got one last guy there behind the tank. Okay, that is looking good with the Soviet Unions. Let's zoom in here. Like you can see, look at these going up this. That actually looks so sick. And then you got the tank down below. Then you got all these soldiers here. All the soldiers at the front there. Look at them. All we need to do now is add the USA soldiers there. Maybe I should have done it a little bit different, where I focused the slope coming down into battle, but I thought, I doubt they would do that. I doubt they would do that. These guys have just come from the mountains and they're skiing down. So let's get the USA in. So first off, we want to do is put a Sherman in. We're going to put the Sherman right at the back. The Sherman tank is there now. Like you can see, it is just entering the battlefield compared to theirs is at the back too. So now, in this space here, we want to get as many US soldiers in there as possible. So let's add them now and let's see what it looks like. Okay, we're going to be using 3 different types of World War II Lego soldiers now. So we've got this USA one here, what's a bit more tanned, and then we've got another USA one here too. It's a little bit dark, and then a lovely USA one here. Kind of nice little jacket. They're all using, I think we're going to be using the M1 Grand really today. So let's get all of these added into the mock now. I made one big mistake in making this mock, and this was my camera was unfocused when I was putting the USA soldiers onto this ice table, but I definitely have got loads of angles of it when it was complete. So let's get to that bit. Okay, one soldier's already drunk and already fallen over, but let's start it off with the big boy here, the big boy Sherman here. We've got two soldiers in there. We've got one at the front driving, and then the guy on top going to be conducting it, where to fire and who to shoot. And then in front of it we have the bazooka team. Look at him there, aiming it at that T-34, thinking if we take that down we have a chance, where the Soviet Unions have way more inventory compared to the US here. So then we have the USA soldiers there with the M1 Gruns. Like you can see, the detail on them is second to none. They're absolutely amazing. And then the soldier there, this soldier looks really cool. Like you can see, it's an actual action shot here where he's actually running on the ice, and you can see the detail on his arm, his face, his boot. It's kind of second to none. Then you've got another one here, another action shot here, what looks amazing. Oh my god, that looks sick. Then we have the medic behind with the other two soldiers, what look crazy. Oh my god, this is like second to none. We have the drunk soldier there, and then at the back we have this sniper here, where in front you see a bit of blood. That wasn't meant to be there. Yesterday I cut myself on some ice and it was too cold. I didn't even know about it, and then it's frozen now. So it's only when I got in, when I washed my hands, I found blood. So we have the sniper there, and then the soldiers all in front. Look at the detail on these soldiers, it's crazy. So let's give a bird's eye view of this. So let's go right above. So this is a table, and then we have, oh god, look at that, that looks crazy. So you have the two tanks right in front of each other, going to be absolutely destroying each other. This one should really be aiming at that tank. And then you got straight away here the skiers. Let's go over this. Look, this is where it all started from, where basically I've got a bucket and I crashed the bucket, and I was like, oh, that's a good idea. I could make like a ski thing, because I've just got these soldiers in and I want to put it on my TikTok shop. So that's crazy. So then you got the Soviet Unions here. Let's show it if we can get behind a few people. So let's see if we could get some good view. Oh, look at that. The USA there, oh my god. The USA Army there looks so good. And here we have the Soviet Union side. Look at all of these skiing down this mountain I kind of made out of ice. I was really hoping it did snow, but in the bit of UK where I am, it hasn't really snowed and settled. So here we have the tank too, looking there. You got some guy hiding behind this ice bit here, where it actually looks really sick. I think it might have fallen over. And then you got all the other soldiers here. Look at that view here. We got, oh, that looks so sick when it comes down to here. Look at that too, all of them along, all fighting together with their brothers. Give me some vodka, the brothers in the arms. So yes, that's what that looks like. And make sure, if you have got this far, comment down below what's your favourite part so far, and make sure you like, because this did take me 2 days to sort out all this ice. And then check out the dog, it's still there at the back with his brother. Okay, here's the battle scene at a different angle here. And make sure, if you haven't already, comment down below who you think would win in this fight, the Soviet Union or the US. And I feel like the US definitely don't have as many soldiers as the Soviet Union. And I know you might be thinking, them skiers are probably going to be out of the fight, they're not going to do too much. They have guns. They would have guns if they weren't holding their sticks. So they would definitely be in the fight. I really do think this has been the most beautiful mock I've ever made, and I couldn't stop taking photos. I took loads of photos, I posted it loads on my TikTok. If you want to check out my TikTok, link in the description. We normally post there daily, so make sure. Other things coming forward too, we're going to be doing TikTok lives and YouTube lives too. What'll be great, we've got so many big mocks coming up that I've been started, or I've started planning by buying the bricks and the soldiers for. So make sure, if you haven't already, like, comment what was your most favourite bit about it, or any improvements would be great. And make sure you have a great day, and I'll see you in a bit.